Hi, I'm Nikki Bees. I am a wife, mother of 6, and the executive director of Biking for Babies. My family and I belong to Holy Cross Parish in Kaukauna, and our reflection today is about the last 4 things: death, judgment, heaven, and hell. And the reflection struck me particularly because I was not raised Catholic. I went through RCIA right here at Holy Cross as a high school senior. And growing up, I didn't regard death as a joyful or positive thing. It was very sad, and we were not encouraged to think about our mortality. But as I became Catholic, I learned about the Latin phrase memento mori, remember you must die, and the reality that our death or our life here on this earth is so much shorter than eternity with God, and that God desires communion with us forever. And that was such a beautiful notion for me as I learned about our faith and the truth of the reason for our joy, that Jesus came to us to save us. And we just experienced his life, death, and resurrection through Lent and the Easter season, and that we have this joy in the empty tomb. And the virtue today is about faith, and something from the first Mass I ever attended with Father Marty Fox. He had Mark 9:23 as part of his homily. Everything is possible for he who has faith. As I reflect about these 4 last things and the reality that each of us will experience 3 of them, death and judgment for sure, and either heaven or hell, I think about my faith and what I might be holding back from God. And as we continue on in our consecration journey and in growing closer to God, especially in the Eucharist, in the life, the body of Christ, I just encourage you to think about, what are you holding back from God? What pieces of your faith can you encourage or invite God into so that you can grow deeper with him? And I encourage you to seek him in the sacraments, most especially the Eucharist, where his grace abounds.